Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go. Spread it left. Barcola. Jimenez with the clearance. Lovely bit of skill. Hernandez with the delivery. Jimenez gets rid without sophistication. Played out to the left flank. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Italy is the country of great defenders, Peter, and this fella, Alessandro Bastoni, looks very much in line to be its latest representative. Like, being an Italian defender, we all know he's very much from the...
Mbappe! Barcola. Referee has just said play on. Pedro Porro. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Tries to pass it through, and it's made its way to Mbappe! In by Messi, and another try! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Not the most accurate pass. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Fernandez. Out to the left it goes. Aimed beyond the defence. Drives it in. That's a throw. And here's Barcola. delivers the ball. Well, there's the clearance. And that is out of play. Guardiola does well to get it back. Granit Xhaka and Caicedo. Jimenez. That is ended up in no man's land. He's got away. He's on it. Can he get away?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mbappe. Chance for a shot. And he's done it. First blood drawn. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
After 27 minutes is...
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
Very nearly half an hour gone here.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Barcola proves just a little bit too strong.
Well, I'm not quite sure.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's Son Heung-min! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Simplicity itself.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
That has real chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
And not just close, agonisingly close.
Hit the front, and it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
After 35 minutes is
Air Force Club
20.
take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Messi, and Messi! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Roberto picks it up from the goal kick. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. Barcola engages and forces him off the ball. Messi. He is through here. And he has been fouled there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Probably be looking to play it square from here. Cleared without hesitation. Fernandes looking to play him in. That has been slung wide. And it's Caicedo. Barcola. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, super find.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Roberto. And it's Fernandes. Fernandes. Goes looking wide. Great vision. Pedro Porro. And it's half-time here. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And a chance! And yes, it's there! It's level again! What a match we have!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat...
And there's the shot! Now it's Barcola. Ball is over the line. Caicedo for Granit Xhaka. Played out towards the right wing. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Played out to the right. Sends it crossfield. Mbappe. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. He won't be happy with that one. Ball's gone out of play.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
Now it's Mbappe. Fernandes does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
Match was 28,599.
Fernandes. No, it's come to nothing. He shifted it to the flank. And it's Hernandez. That is good alertness. And he's managed to get rid. Granit Xhaka. Referee's given a throw. Caicedo, who does have an assist to his name. Xhaka. And here's Mbappe. Zé Roberto gets across to intercept that. Mbappe. Donnarumma gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball. Can he get onto this? Now it's Xhaka. Mbappe. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Hangs in a cross. Marquinhos clears it away. Spread out to the left. Looking for the run. And the through ball.
Such good technique.
He's picked his way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Mbappe. And it's Hernandez.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Well, that's been cut out, well played.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Barcola. Caicedo. Raul. Air Force Club looking to pass their way through. Into the channel. Mbappe. Bastoni gets a foot in here. Bastoni, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Mbappe! Barcola! It's a pretty loose pass. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Hernandez. Barcola. Knocks it into space. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Donnarumma getting this one clear.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
1 minute added time.
Can he get on the end of this? Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And time is up. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Barcelona certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of...
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. There's the whistle. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
De Bruyne. Jimenez. Deftly away. Alexander-Arnold. Well, that has not gone well. Played out to the left flank. Caicedo. And here's Kane. Taken back almost at once. Camavinga. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Spread out to the left. Robertson. Great vision. Barcola looking to run onto it.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Now it's Kane. Knocks it into space. That is ended up in no man's land. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Looking here to chip it through. Robertson. Now it's Barcola. And here's Kane. It's a really well-measured ball. He can get that clear. Barcelona have reclaimed it. And it's Dalot. No way through, so back it comes. And it's made its way to him. Van Dijk was in no mood for any of that. Donnarumma clears. Robertson. Fernandes. He's in plenty of space here.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Caicedo. Now it's Kane. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And he's there to get it away. Turns back here, probably the best option. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Out to the left it goes. Barcola. And it's Fernandes. Little pass back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Diogo Dalot. He's having a hit! And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Robertson is there and he can pick it up. Now, can they get him away? Cross flung in towards the middle. And here comes the corner. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. De Bruyne goes short. Now it's De Bruyne. Oh, that's nice. Robertson. And he's had a hit! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Caicedo usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Mbappe. De Bruyne. Oh, that's a key interception. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And he plays one through. Cleared without hesitation. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Robertson. Fernandes. And Robertson. And it's Van Dijk. Donnarumma. And Fernandes. Nice sequence of passes this. It's Kane! Goal! Barcelona! And right on half-time, that is telling. Oh, beautiful. And the referee brings the first half to a close. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Barcelona have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. That gets things going for the second half. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. And he thumps it clear. Barcelona ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And that's another good win of the ball. Barcola. Van Dijk. Jimenez. Diogo Dalot. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Kane. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, you can't blame him for trying, but that looked a little forced.
Diogo Dalot. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Still just a single goal between the sides. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. De Bruyne. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. And the keeper beats it away. Crossed in again. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Shot a goal! There it is! Oh, offside.
Is the light very short-lived? The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Now it's Valverde. Kane. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And he's going to have his name taken. Now it's Kane. Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's Kane! Has another go! And yes, it's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Played out wide. Delivery from Mbappe. Quality ball. Messi. Now it's Kane. He's away! And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Fernandes. Into the last quarter of an hour. And this is Kane. Kane! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And look at his joy. Is this not why we love the game?
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And he's worked it through. And a shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. No, he couldn't get hold of it.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Now it's De Bruyne. It's a pretty loose pass. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Kane. Oh, well played. Barcelona are almost home and dry now. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Not the most accurate pass. Barcelona have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. De Bruyne. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And they can counter here. And it's Jimenez. Oh, a delicate chip through. Valverde. Oh, he's found support out wide. Chance! Harmlessly behind.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Now, this could be a chance. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Van Dijk. Kane demonstrating his defensive quality there. That's really well cleared. That's a throw. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Played back in. He gets big! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Now it's Kane. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And now they can clear their lines. And that is as far as it goes. Barcelona looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Kane reflect. So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I know I'm going to be accused of positional bias here, Peter, but I genuinely have been very impressed with Oscar Mingueza. The way he's used adversity, and he's had to...
Oh, what has happened? He's tried one! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Pacho. Pedro Porro. De Bruyne. Here's EFOOTBALL. And it's Porro. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Minamino! And that is wildly off target.
Minamino really looks sharp out there. That first touch, sensational.
Cisse. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not,
He's having a go!
Minamino really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And he's had a hit! It's a loose ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking to play him in. He's going for goal! And this great chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Iago Aspas clears it away. Vigo have the chance to go the other way. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Minamino. He's gone for goal! And it's Porro. Has a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's on it, can he get away? Minamino! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! And that was as close to certain as can be.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Played out towards the right wing. Robertson. Barcelona are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Azar. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Half an hour played now. Cisse. Vigo trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Robertson kept his eye on it, and he's there. Goes looking wide. Nicely weighted ball. Minamino! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Played out wide. Back towards the middle. Xhaka. Oh, that's ambitious. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Granit Xhaka clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. Big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose. He's going for goal. And yes, it's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Barcelona are doing very... He's having a go! Oh, he's been caught napping! And it's played in here. Danger averted for now. Ilaix Moriba. In again.
Habrá 2 minutos
Cleared
de
without
descuento.
hesitation. Ball's gone out of play. Oscar Mingueza. Mikel Oyarzabal. Oh, well measured. There's no flag. Fired deep towards the back post. And the whistle goes for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Barcelona in control at half-time, 2-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. No changes at the interval from either side. De Bruyne. Looking for the run. He's in plenty of space here. Vigo do have a chance to counter here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And the pass is intercepted. Granit Xhaka. And it's De Bruyne. Now Pedro Porro. And it's De Bruyne. And he's picked it up out wide. Lovely bit of skill. Oyarzabal. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, the ball's come loose. And one more try! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Barcelona, with this handy-looking 2-0 lead, they are looking comfortable. Minamino being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Searching pass he's played there. Minamino. It's Asa! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
That has been cut short. Cisse.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
De Bruyne. Ilaix Moriba.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Xhaka has given away a free kick.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Xhaka. He's tried one! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Cambio de jugadores.
So, third corner of the game. And he's managed to get rid. And the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Barcelona have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Iago Aspas is onto it in a flash. Mbappe. Good ball, good take. Looking for options for movement. Barcola receives it in a wide position. De Bruyne.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, played right into his path. Oh, that's fabulous. Pedro Porro gets it clear. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Yeah, it's about time. I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
De Bruyne. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's in on Mbappe! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Barcelona get their fourth corner.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 39, el dorsal 15.
Up he goes! No, not the best of headers. And the return pass. De Bruyne.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Barcelona can consider themselves just about safe now. Just 5 minutes left. Mbappe picks it up out wide. And it's Porro. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's played it in low. And they win it back again. Barcola. Granit Xhaka. Barcola. Thinks one through.
3 minutos de descuento.
Radu gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Oh, super find. Mbappe! Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically. So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. Nathan, that's a lovely, neat pass. Well timed, excellent interception. Pacho. It's a really well measured ball. Now it's Anthony. He's found a way through. It's run loose here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's EFOOTBALL. He's in a great position here. Minamino! Can he finish?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Barcelona are applying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Nicely weighted ball. EFOOTBALL picks it up out wide. No goals as yet. Riquelme. Oh, good spread. Anthony. He has found a way through. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Granit Xhaka. Cisse. And it's Robertson. Now it's Minamino. And there's the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. De Bruyne goes short. Real chance! The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Riquelme. And it's Riquelme. And he's forced to go back. Played out towards the right wing. Knocks it into space. Lovely pass. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And it's De Bruyne. Pedro Porro. That's a throw. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Now it's De Bruyne. And he's really put himself on the line here. Barcelona have their second corner now. De Bruyne with the short one. And here's De Bruyne. And it's bullish header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, good-looking ball. Ambitious ball here. And that should get the job done. So, third corner of the game. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pablo Fornals.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. De Bruyne. Pedro Porro. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pablo Fornals. Now, can they get him away?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Over to the other side.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Great vision. EFOOTBALL. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And we've reached half-time. It's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. So, your views on the first half?
Barcelona deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more, considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Barcelona, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's...
Decent chance! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Minamino clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Not the most convincing of passes. Junior Firpo. Now Riquelme. Granit Xhaka. He won't be happy with that one. Pablo Fornals. Granit Xhaka. Robertson. And it's Robertson. Aimed beyond the defence. That is... And it's been given away. And he shoots! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Pablo Fornals. Nathan. More and more pressure on the ball here. Robertson did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Robertson is wide and looking to get onto this. Up he goes! No, not the best of headers. Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Oh, just skips past his man.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Referee's given a throw. Barcelona choosing to make the first change. Barcola to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Junior Firpo. Looking for the run. That's a good ball out wide. Can he get it through? And he was quick to react. And here's Barcola. Barcola! Oh, that is outstanding! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say...
Big chance! Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Pablo Fornals. That is good strength. And it's Hector Bellerin. Hector Bellerin got a long way forward to join the attack. Hops for safety. Minamino being hunted in packs.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Minamino. Pass somewhat off target. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and...
Applies the finish! They want to be quick to recover this. Out for a throw.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 18, el dorsal 7 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 20, el dorsal 19. Cambio de jugadores.
Defending was strong and firm. Barcelona have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. And here's Barcola. De Bruyne. It's a promising position, delivered across. And it's hoisted clear.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores. Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Barcelona get their fourth corner.
Será sustituido por el dorsal.
He's got tall. Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And now he has two. Barcelona find a position of real strength now. That is good alertness. Anthony! Oh, that's a waste. Now it's Kane. And it's made its way to him. Tries from distance. And the goalkeeper watches it past. Cisse. Just about within shooting range. A whisker away from making it 4. Riquelme. Mbappe. Now De Bruyne. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Welcome one and all, we have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Danchuma pinches it off him. Barcola, whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Jim, who do you reckon that could spell trouble? Just the keeper's Mbappe! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Gaia. Danchuma. Tacho does well to get it back. Danchuma. Javiguera. And it's Minamino. And here's Mbappe. And it's made its way to him. Granit Xhaka. Barcelona are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Gaia. Jose Gaia is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Vardiol. Granit Xhaka. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Neither side yet able to find the net. Fouquier. Danchuma. Barcola. And it's Xhaka. And it's Xhaka. Mbappe! And he was alert to it. Javiguera. Diego Lopez. Javiguera. And Cesar Tarrega. Diakabi. Fernandez. And it's De Bruyne. Pedro Porro. De Bruyne. Now it's Minamino. Javiguera. Santa Maria. Danchuma. Tries to pass it through. It's a good-looking delivery. Vardiol is there, and he can get that clear. Oh, he's been caught napping!
Well played and well cleared.
De Bruyne. Now it's Minamino. Mbappe! Javiguera. That's Santa Maria. Now it's Mbappe! And it's Fernandez. He's going for goal! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Tarrega. And it's Javiguera. Now it's Danchuma. Granit Xhaka. Diakabi. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Now it's Duro. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Spread it left. Barcola. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And the shot! That's a decent clearance. It's not an especially good pass, that. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Fouquier. And he's forced to go back. And Cesar Tarrega. Lopez. Now, can they get him away? Just eases him off the ball. Hugo Duro, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Diego Lopez. Santa Maria. And the half-time whistle goes. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. The midway point of the game.
Barcelona really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Valencia ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Nicked it back promptly. Tries to play it through. Look at the... Mbappe! Marvellous goal!
And now it's all about how they handle this from here. Edging ahead again in this second half is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Minamino.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Now it's Duro. Now it's Danjuma. There they go, hunting in packs. De Bruyne, played out to the right. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. That is great defending, so alert. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
And it's Gaia, and he's managed to get free. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Pacho. Barcelona are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. 1-0 the score. Santa Maria. Javi Guerra puts his foot on the gas. Now this could be a chance. De Bruyne played out towards the right wing. He steps in, and that's the end of that. He is through here. Vardiol. Vardiol goes on a run down the left wing. And it's Xhaka. De Bruyne. Well-timed, excellent interception. Javi Guerra. Hugo Duro is currently top scorer in the league. Danjuma. De Bruyne. Oh, good spread. And it's De Bruyne. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Now it's Mbappe. Xhaka.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Fernandez. And it's Minamino. Showing good feet. He's tried one! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
El dorsal 16. Serán
Diakabi.
sustituidos por el dorsal
Barcelona
15.
preparing
El
now
dorsal
to
12.
welcome the final
El
whistle.
dorsal 23. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Now it's Danjuma. Tacho is the guilty party there. Ball is over the line. Pass somewhat off target.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
De Bruyne. I think we're just about done here. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Javi Guerra. Granit Xhaka. For De Bruyne.
Habrá
Confirmation
2
that there will be
minutos
2 minutes stoppage time. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pedro Porro. That has ended up in no man's land. Diakabi. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved.